Alright. Let's slide in here. Let's look at some loadouts. Welcome in to Deathloop. Kind of curious if I want to change my skin today. I don't think so. I want to get some of these others, but I have to go back to playing multiplayer to get those, I think. I gotta sign up. There's a Bethesda thing if I sign up for. I can get a new skin too. So I gotta figure out what we want to do today. I named the stream after the complex, so there's a couple different things we can do. I think I ended the stream last time saying we might go after Charlie and like get shift again. Maybe. But I don't know. So one of the things we did, let's do a quick recap of where we are with the visionaries. So chaos theory. We haven't finished Harriet's. Oh, I need to go back because apparently I missed something there. I don't know why this didn't say finished. So I've missed something somewhere. So either I need to go back at a different time of day. I don't know. So at some point we're gonna figure out what I haven't done with Harriet. This is the start of Juliana, which we haven't done anything for, but it is at the complex. But may or may not be what we do now. Alexis is at his party. Lost in translation is Igor. Basically where we're at is again, it's a thing at the complex, which we can very easily do with what I kind of want to do next. But we fought Igor, found out that we can get him to go to Alexis's party if his experiment doesn't work. Charlie we have finished, and we finished Charlie only because we learned that he will be in the same place as Fia in the afternoon. So Fia we have to do yet, which is we have to go back to her machine, which I don't necessarily want to do today, but we can, possibly. Wingy is at the complex and we haven't done anything with. And Frank, we have to be in Updom in the morning. So I'm kind of feeling like, I named the stream after the complex because we have a lot going on. We have to go for Wingy at the complex, and Juliana at the complex. But the other thing that's going on, or Wingy's at the complex, Juliana's at the complex, and the next thing for Igor is also at the complex. And Arsenal leads, most of these are slabs, which will just come in time. But we also have this, no, where is it? This one. This is at the complex. Hey, is it a Sarge? Is there a Sarge in the chat? What the frickin' heck? I keep seeing on your gram, I think all the cool kids call it the gram, that you want to go back to streaming, which you better. And you better tell me when you start, because I want to catch. But it's good to have you here. We're playing some Deathloop on my upgraded computer. You're making some coffee and catching the stream? Heck yeah! I'm drinking some sort of special Mountain Dew. Hold on. My brother is at my door. He literally waits until I start streaming. He like literally waits. He didn't need me at all before I was streaming, and then as soon as I start streaming, he's just humming out there, so I'm gonna text my dad. But yeah, so the point being, we have a lot. No, I'm in a shirt that fits today. That's literally it. Like, that's the secret. That's the secret to looking fit, is wear clothes that fit you. I have to wear two shirts, so I love this shirt. This is a shirt I got at my convention back in May. And it's for the High Republic book series. So this is, it says the Starlight Beacon, and on the back it says Cleanup Crew, which makes sense if you read the series. But the freaking shirt is like so effing sheer. Like, it's so sheer. So I have to wear another shirt underneath it. Otherwise, this will be a very different kind of stream. So I'm very fitted today. Ray is here. Welcome, Ray! Glad to have you here. I was just discussing, we have like 3 or 4 things to do at the complex, so I think we're gonna we're gonna go to the complex and explore there at noon. Get some new guns. And follow a couple different storylines and see what happens. I think that'll be a good time for us today. The complex is a map that I absolutely love. Absolutely love. And I always forget how much I love it. Okay, so load out really quick. I don't think we have a lot of options right now because we're still pretty early, but Shift is great, Nexus is great. And we have the silence gun, shotgun. Do I want to take the peppermill? I don't think I have. I mean, we can take Frank's gun, but I don't. Other than this, I don't really have another gun that like has anything exciting. So we'll take this, but if we find something new and cool there, we can do that. I have hack mines and turrets now, which is great, just great. I've been missing that one, and then this makes us hack faster, power more quickly, and grab lock all that. Yes, the grandma. I actually used to call my grandma Graham. That was what I always called her. Explore the complex. Oh, as soon as Sarge, you're like 2 minutes behind. If you see this, I'm talking to you from the future. Yes, Tyler's out there. Big man, he turned effing 29 years old. Save you from work, please? God, is that a mood? That is such a... okay, I do actually love my job. And I don't say that just because there's always the hypothetical chance that somebody from my job could be watching. I do actually love my job. I don't love my job every day.
You are one cold-blooded bastard.
Will you stop calling me?
Why? You don't want to talk about murdering your friend Frank?
I suppose this is the moment where the other colts got all curious and started asking questions.
Usually, yes. That is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, well, I don't need you this time. Sorry.
You'll miss me when I'm gone.
I know that.
I love Colt and Juliana so much. I really do. Get what you mean? Yeah. Also, fun work dad story. He's been limping at work for a month. Finally went to the doctor last night because his foot was in so much pain. Turns out his foot is broken, and he's just been walking on it. So now he's walking around work in a boot. He looks like a puppy with like a cone around his neck. He's just like limping and hobbling at work, and he's sad. And one of my coworkers, when she saw him in the boot today, literally looked at him and went, "So you're a stubborn old man." And he was like, "I got that at home all day yesterday. I don't need it here." And I was like, "Yeah, there you go." My boss. Welcome, Stuart. Good to see you. Yeah, no, my boss. I call him work dad. So I'm playing 2 different games right now, and in one of them C is crouched, and in this game Control is crouched. So this is the problem with playing more than one game at the same time. I really do like the complex as a map. It's so pretty. Now that I got this graphics card that can actually ray trace, I love the lens flares. Love them so much. Eternally yours. All right, let's go get a fancy gun. Watch out. Ooh, we have Nexus, so we can have a little bit of fun. Let's wait for them to get close together again. Haha, 2 for 1. 2 for 1. The headshots in this game are so satisfying. I could go on and on and on. Now, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not, like, super proficient in shooters. I could be incorrect. And people could be like, "Jess, Deathloop has the worst headshots of any game I've ever played. What are you talking about?" I'm like, I don't know what I'm talking about, because Deathloop has the best feeling of any headshot I've ever played in a video game. There's something about, like, it'll make, like, a little extra sound effect when you hit one, and, like, the screen jiggles just, like, it just gives you, like, that little bit of extra, like, oomph to let you know you did something. Wow, Juliana, that's rude, you know. It's rude. You have everybody killing me like that. She's not on this level. She'll only appear if you're on a level where a visionary is, which there's not a visionary here at this time. There is a trinket over there. We haven't been. Oh, hello. Weird physics. I don't know exactly how getting shot in the head means. Whoops. You go flying, but you know we're not gonna ask questions like that. There's a trinket up there that I would like. How do I get it? Oh, I need better shifts so mad. Nope. Okay. We might have to wait till I get another shift. We'll see if I can get up here. Nope. Okay. Eventually you get a version of shift that's like Dodd's Blink in Dishonored. The DLC, I guess, where it like pauses when you go to use it. Right now I don't have it and it's stressing me out. Okay. Guns. Focus. I gotta focus. Bear's here. Welcome, Bear. What do I think? I'm enjoying Andor. I have not watched today's episode, so we are not going to talk about today's episode. I got home from work, and I ate food, and then I started streaming. I'm going to watch Andor before bed tonight. But as of last week's episode, I was enjoying it quite a bit. Plus, if Ray's at work, it's very possible she also hasn't watched it. Maybe she did, I don't know.
You getting paid for this, Brett?
Alright, we want to start with that guy, because he's the solid orange ones are the scouts. So if they see you, they will alert everyone. Haven't watched last week's yet. Do a double feature tonight. Nice! I think it's better watch. It's a show that I think really benefited from airing 3 episodes for the start. As much as I was annoyed that it was delayed,
It's like that time in...
I just think it was better for it. It's definitely meant to be a little slower in pace, which is fine. But because of it, I feel like I want a little bit more. And go. Somebody saw a body. You thought that was cover, and you were wrong. Visual effects were great. Yeah. I did enjoy the first 3 episodes, though. They made a good choice. Yeah, exactly. I thought they were very good. To be honest, way more excited. I am so excited. Right, I'm in my Starlight Beacon cleanup crew shirt right now that I got at our wonderful Escapade. I'm so excited for High Republic to be back. I read the first 2 chapters of Path of Deceit yesterday, but I got partway in and I was like, I want to reread Eye of the Storm. So then I reread Eye of the Storm. Remember that? I love it. The only thing I was complaining about this earlier in the stream already. The only thing I don't like about it is it's so freaking sheer that I have to wear 2 shirts. There's Kathleen. It's Kathleen. Rolling in. I feel like I'm the this is like the distract people at work crew. I feel like that's what so many of us are. White shirts man. White shirts man is appropriate because you know who designs white shirts? Men. Men do. Why? Men don't wear bras. That's why. I'm just gonna be real with you all right now. Just gonna be blunt. I should have known better before I bought the shirt. But I don't regret it because it's a great shirt. Okay. I just wish the fabric was thicker. Okay. I'm taking so long to get to the point. Actually, I'm gonna need a lot of batteries. Okay, I should actually be describing what's happening, probably. Probably would be helpful. Okay, so this is the complex. So when the first time I played, I somehow completely missed this giant big X on the door, and didn't go get this gun till like way late game. But you know, gotta go do something and be back in bed. Excellent. Good luck with your thing. I hope you have success with your thing. What do we got? You can fire while sprinting. You can fire while sprinting. It's fine. I don't do a lot of firing while sprinting, though. That requires a level of skill that I do not have. Okay. Let's go get the I can never say this properly. Strelak Verso. First of all, I want to call it the Versio because I'm a Star Wars fan. Who knows who the Versios are? Nobody hears them scream. That's not ominous. Oh! I only do half of this. Let's do all of it. I think we can do all of it. Hello, battery. We'll worry about the battery in a second. Ordnance depot. Well, that sure as heck is interesting. Let's just commandeer some lasers for a second. Whoa. Oh, okay. I was like, somebody's seeing me. Who's seeing this? They're seeing me on the other side of the door. They can't do anything to me anyway. It's fine. I'm just gonna open the garage. Let me look in here. Here's another little place that's doing a thing. Oh, I can 1000% shoot that button, but I don't think I can though because there's no battery in it. Let's hack some stuff. Hack some things. Just in the off chance one of the enemies walks through while I'm doing all this other stuff. I never mean to unequip my gun. This kind of happens. Whoa, yeah, see, somebody walked through the thing that I just hacked. Ah, sucks to be whoever that person was. No power, no party. But this is what we're here for. Those. They're effing cool. Alright. So we have some amount of power, because there's a battery. You guys say battery or battery? Or do you say bat tree? Because, you know, you needed trees with bats in it. Plug it in, plug it in. Alright, we need 3 more. Fetch quest time. It's the same music that's at Call's Bay. Alright. What am I hearing that I don't have? I want this. Like that you're saying battery. Exactly. Batman has been. Oh no, Batman! He's gonna catch you in the bat tree. You'll never be able to get out. Okay, there's other batteries around. Army of the Motherland. I'll never not love that. The hardest thing for me when streaming this for you guys is to not just stop and look at everything every 5 minutes, because it's such a pretty game. I thought for sure there was a battery in here, and I was wrong. I didn't know how wrong I was. Oh.
Better not be cold.
Better not be. Better not be the only person it possibly could be. Nexus! Sucks to be all of you at the same time. Okay. You throwing a rock at me? You brought a rock to a gunfight. Okay. I'll take this, and I'll take this. I would like to hack the camera, please. Let me hack the camera, please. Little bit of health. Little bit of health. That's the antenna. Juliana would hack if she is here. All right, there's bat trees in here. Lots of bat trees. This is the other thing that goes on here is the pull the lever, crank lever. If I had a crank wheel right now, we could get something out of there. We read this? We have read this. In that scenario. Okay. came here for your batteries. Out of control.
Of course, Dr. Evans. However, considering that one of the Eon program tenets is follow your fun, I was hoping to perform some actual scientific testing on our first date.
Actual scientific testing, because that's fun.
One of the 3 tenets.
Nerd.
So even a protozoa paramecium such as yourself should be able to memorize them.
Right. Oh, looks like it's a real T-storm of energy down here. It's 239.
Second in command over there. Kill this idiot. Now.
Oh, come on!
What? You'll be back tomorrow.
This is how you want to spend first date. There's nothing to achieve here. She does all the research. We're working in a glorified
I'm not
thermometer.
hearing any gunshots.
What's the good?
You want to hear gunshots? Okay. Gunshots.
Hello?
Say something
Hello?
smart.
The situation is under control.
Colt? Is that you?
No?
Motherfucker.
Another friend of mine.
I love Colt so much, I really do. No off button. Ugh. He is very much my favorite arcane hero. Let's charge it up. See, there's all kinds of batteries here. There was the one in the door, but I'm going to need that battery for the door. So I'm not gonna take that one. I like the way the battery just kind of like waggles. Like, his run must be like the least efficient run of all time. He's just like... I just imagine he moves his whole body while running. Oh, what the heck am I doing? I opened the garage door for this reason. Hold on. Just like, he puts his whole body into the run. Whee. One more! Let's go! I love Colt so much. I really do. It's always a gamble, right? To have a protagonist who speaks versus the, like, silent, clean slate type. But they just nailed him as a character so much. Like, this is honestly something I could go on about, where he's just like, he's so perfect in that he doesn't know anything, right? So he's a good, I don't know what the right word is, vessel for the audience, because he doesn't know any more than you do, so you can learn through him. But he's also not stupid, but he's also an everyman. Like, he doesn't understand why the science works, and he doesn't know multi-universe, atomic theory, and all of this. But he figures everything out. Like, with just general common sense and reason through what's presented to him. Like, he's just a very cool hero in that regard. This is really sick lighting if I want to play in photo mode, but I'm not going to do it right now. Here we go. And this is part of why I kind of wish I would have taken the trinkets out of it, but that's okay. This is why I didn't mind bringing along this thing, because we will give this up for the Strelak Verso. Boop-a-da-boo! I've added this to my arsenal. So the Verso is cool. So it's dual wielding, which you can do in the game even without these. You can wield any 2 pistols at a time. And you just fire them like this. Well, that's confusing. Left click is the right gun and right click is the left gun. That's obnoxious. But there's no real reason to ever shoot that way anyway, so I doubt I'll notice. But then you can hit... what is the button to transform for? And then you can turn him into a rifle. They're activated, but they're on the other side of these doors, so they can't come get me. They can shoot me through the window, but... So it's pretty cool. So you can have dual pistols or a semi-automatic rifle. So it's a pretty cool gun. I happen to be pretty big. I don't use it that much because I'm not much of a dual wielder, but it's cool. The gun I use the most, to be honest. Yeah, It's a really good gun. Like I said, I tend to... Honestly, once I get the Silence Tribunal, it's all gone. Like, I'll pretty much be Silence Tribunal and Sniper Rifle the whole game. But, it's just because I don't dual wield. But you can build a really sick dual wield build in this game. Alright, so what are we doing now? We got the gun. We can go after Wingy. I don't think going after... Oh, let's go do Igor's thing. Hold on. We'll go screw up Igor's experiment. Because that should finish his storyline. But this way we can get into a fight and I can show off his guns. I'm just... I don't know why. See, I'm so bad with these. Like, I forget to hit with both buttons. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Hold on. Oh, fuck, yeah. Really? I'm so bad with these.
I'm out. No.
Much better with Charlie's gun that I did not use much at all my last playthrough, and now I'm like, what was wrong with me? Why was I not using Charlie's gun? Charlie's gun is great. There's an ammo machine around here, which will help. But like, I don't even know how to aim with the two pistol guns, because I want to aim down the middle, and you can't. But I can use them, though, and something like this, but there's just no ammo. Boop. Reload. Okay. To Igor's experiment then. And the ammo machine is around here too. Oh, we need a doodad. Hold on. We need the doodad. You know, I might as well show you guys. So I always turn the security system off. But you should be able to... I think you can shift through security stuff, right? I'm not making that up. I think you can. I'm about 90% sure I can shift through this. I just don't want to end up... I need to be on the ground. Yep. You can shift through security wires. I rarely do, but you can. Just in case I F this up, we will hack those and make them my friend. Here again is the same gun we have. I think it's in the same skin I already have, but if you ever want to just get a different skin, you can. You just come down here. And if you don't want to shoot it, you can... I think just pull the lever. Yeah, pulling the lever turns off the security system. So if you, like, don't have a silenced weapon, but you want to sneak, you can do that. But I have a silenced weapon, so I usually just shoot the power supply, because I don't care to turn it back on. Okay, so you need to do this. You need to come over here and turn on the slab. See how this thing is, like, doing something weird? Lost in translation.
Typical Igor. Stopping just shy of invisible.
His experiment is hidden by being invisible. Carefully placed field nullifier will reveal Igor's stash. Just like this. Boy. Now you want to be careful when you're in this, because your slabs won't work, which means if you get shot while you're in this bubble, you will die. A274. So it's already on A. We need to make that 2. I really liked the way the game shows you codes you already know. Oh, I think I did this wrong. I did do it wrong. Where you have these, like, letters and stuff, these words that...
See you at the party, asshole.
The game isn't really entirely sure on, like, are you, like, you know Colt's seeing them, but you don't know if anybody else can. But it's like, see, cracked lips, dry skin. It's kind of a way for Colt to remember things. I just think it's cool. Okay, so now, if we look at this, Igor is complete. So we have technically completed Igor's storyline. During the loop, we will have to come back here and shut down his experiment. Any particular day, we want him to go to the party, but he will always go to the party now. So we have the gun, and we've done Igor. Let's go... I don't know if we can go to... It's noon, so I don't think we can go see Wenji. Like, she's here. Let's just head over there, I guess. Oh, did I run over that thing? I think I did. Trying to get all the residuum I can, because we're gonna need to infuse this gun. Let's get in we'll get in another gunfight, but with this in rifle mode. I'll be much better at it in rifle mode. It's a really good gun. This. There's a ammo machine. Pick up small rounds. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we can get in there right now, but we might be able to. I think we can explore and maybe figure some information out. Oh, I know what we can do too. If we want to go after Wenji next round, we can... I know what we can do next. But I do want to... What do you think you're going to do there? Die, apparently. This is definitely a gun that needs a speed reload trinket. Nobody home. I like metallic gun skins. There's different options in the game, obviously, but I like the metallic ones. Nobody. Oh, can I not get in here this time of day? Oh, I can. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought I could. Turrets, turrets, turrets. No, there's a security camera. Twice the fun. Wenji helps the world. Oh, okay. I've not followed this quest. I got this from her, but from her body before. Reminder of the name we settled on. High repetition rate attuned light projection system. It's helps because it's supposed to be helps. Eternalists do mass field testing for us. But one of you idiots forgot to include the A. That's funny. Test results. Can light deconstruct residuum objects? No. Failure. Can light not deconstruct organic objects? Failure. Okay. Possible and resulting condition. So is the gun. Let's see. If I can redirect a help later to the battery station, it may blast itself free. I don't know that I want to give up any of my guns right now. We can figure it out. I got this in my last playthrough, but whoa! Whoa! I'm killing myself. It's fine. What does one switch do? Switch? Oh, it'll wear down in time, yeah. That's why there's 2 security cameras in here now. I remember thinking that was weird. Okay. So if I rearrange it to the battery station... I can blast itself. Like I said, I got this in my last playthrough. As I said like 3 times, but I keep getting distracted. But I fought Wingy when she was using it, and she dropped it. So I didn't have to do the quest, so I don't actually know how to do this. I can direct it to the battery. Can I move the battery station? No. Can I move the cameras? No. I think what I need to do is get a turret? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just grab this real fast. I'll give up Charlie's shotgun, I guess. Because I'll get it back next day. So, on the X. Because it, the way the helps works is it shoots through security systems. See if that works. Yes, no, maybe so? Oh, just barely not hitting it. Okay. I mean, like, just barely not hitting it. Oh, now it is. Crap. Ow. But now it's not pointed the right way. Hold on. We gotta wait for that to stop. Stop, turret, stop! Okay. Move. Charging? Gonna hit it? Let's see if that does it. It works, but it's pointed the wrong direction. Oh, no, it's not. Hey, go, 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 go. Yeah! Okay. Excellent. And we will replace, not my silence gun, we'll replace Charlie's gun. Yay! We got 2 guns!
Who wants
2
to
of them!
dance?
We got 2 guns. We're still in the same area, Stuart. We really, all we've done is get some guns. Alright. We have dose guns. Alright. Excellent. Okay, we can't do Wingy. Let's go back into where we got the first gun then. As long as we're here. I'm trying to think, I know what we discover in there, but I can't remember if it's gonna tip the hat of the story or not, but it shouldn't. It should be fine. Sit back. So we'll go back where we got the, remember when I said that, or when we went to get the 2 guns and I was like, we'll come back and do this other thing later? Let's do the other thing later. I love the parkouring. It's very good. When you time it just right, it's really great. Okay. So, what we need to do... So, you can come through here, which is what we did. If you go over here, I believe this door is locked. Yeah, this door is locked. And this door opens remotely. I don't believe we can hack it. Oh, we can do this. Go ahead and do that. Ah! The heck? Well, something's going on in there. We'll leave them to their business. Let's go heal. So anyway, while we're at it, back up here. We'll heal, but we'll also charge this battery. Gotta charge your batteries, otherwise the bats won't have anything to eat, you know? Give me health, la 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 la, give me health. I love that it's pop that heals you, it makes me happy. Okay, so, dead battery. Charge it. I like the rhythmic charging sound. It makes me happy. Whee! This gets a little bit like, okay, I've run through here 8 times already. Okay, we put the battery back in, the door will work. We hit the little button. And now we can get in here. I remember what's in here, but I also don't, because after I went through the one time, I never came back, so there's not really a reason to other than story. Watch your step. Ooh. I have been meaning to come back in here for photo mode, but I'll do that on a different day. But again, I did this way later in the game, so when I played the first time, I'd already learned a lot of things before I came here. So I'm very curious how that will impact things. This music is obnoxious. Oh god! Suicide paint bomber. Killed one of them, but not both of them. Just gonna hack everything because there's always a chance it'll help me. Hallway will be what we call friendly. Hello, strange thing. How are you today? So we're in one of them military bunkers for Operation Horizon for the Army of the Motherland, as the kids say. That's out where we were. Airplane diagrams. Wing, that beeping is that mine that I hacked. Let's see where there might be some reading material in here, but I'm not seeing anything. I think we have to unlock it. I believe it's in here. I was like, how do we get in here? Oh, that's right, I just walk through. It's very complicated. You just use the wide open door. Only a real gamer can figure that out. That one is still angry. Come on up, friend. I have lots of things waiting for you. See, the silence length is so good, but once I get that silence tribunal, it just... I don't think there's a specific place where you can get a silence tribunal. I think it's randomly dropped. So we'll have to wait. This is a bunch of strange things. carnival music is just not endearing itself to me. Did not mean to detonate it.
Nope, I'm good.
Oh, what he dodged exactly. Never seen one of those turn yellow before. Access is everything. Got it. Ah, right. I need a battery. A battery. I need a battery. I think there's some turrets around here somewhere where I can steal one. I like using paint bombs for things. I should probably just deactivate mines, because I'm not going to be able to tell which is mine and which is still active. That was a demonstration. That was not an accident. That was me visually conveying my point. Okay, where's the mine in here? Because the beeping's going to be driving me crazy. Whatever. Is this where I came in? No, this is a different door. This is not the door where I came in. It's also a door that will need a battery. Oh, I forgot about this. It's a very cold room that you can't live in. We have to do something to the room, if I remember correctly. But you want to get in there. The answers are, there's stuff in there that's important. Yep. I remember I have to get in that room, and I remember I have to do something. I don't remember what I have to do. I don't want those beeping. It's just gonna distract me. That's a room. I'm gonna assume we do not have the store code. We do not. I hear a turret. Turrets are gonna be helpful. This is the door above here. So we've unlocked that now. Scavenge what you need. That's right, game. I plan on it. That was that turret thing that shot us before, and I was like, what's shooting at me? That would be what was shooting at us. Hack the room. If you give me the option to hack the room, I will. Every time. That's who got blown up. There's some paint bombs there. That's funny. Boom! Module step. This is the other side. So that's where we came in. This is the other side. So we've walked all the way around. So we can go back through and get batteries, whatever you want to call them. These are just different ways so you can sneak. If you're the sneaking kind. Hey! Some deja vu, Dom. Some deja vu. Try to figure out what you need in the pitch black. Alright. So, I want that turret. Is there another way through the door? I suppose I can shift in, can I? I definitely did this room the first time I played, but I am not remembering really what's in here or how to get it. So this is kind of fun. Because I did this like really late game, I was saying. Okay, so what am I not doing? Right, because it needs a battery. What we can do is we can scavenge the battery out of the one in the door. I don't necessarily want to do that though. What we can do Let's just go get another one. It'll take a little bit of room, but we can do it. Beginning at the end again. Actually, the beginning of the same survival. Never mind, you're doing lyrics again. That's funny. Ugh. The songs for this game are so good. Okay, let's go get a battery. It's gonna be a bit of a walk, but we can do it. Oh, we are going the wrong way. I think. Where the heck did I... I'm so confused. Oh god, yeah, okay, I just went to the completely wrong spot. It's fine. That's why I'm confused. I hit shift and just went nowhere where I was expecting to go. That's fine. There's other turrets around and I can scavenge batteries from them too. I'm not worried about it. I know there's some here. Or one here, I guess. No. Bad. The thing is, there's so many good songs, but if we're being honest, I just play Pitch Black over and over and over and over and over and over. And then occasionally I play the other ones. Down the Rabbit Hole is another good one, though. Pitch Black is just so good. Wrong button. Okay, so access is everything. So let's go to the door. I think it was downstairs. I think the code is in here. But if not, we just unplug it and go to that other door. I mean, we're gonna do both anyway, but that's besides the point. Armory access, 5147. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's exactly what I was looking for. Said memorize and delete. Someone didn't delete. How are you doing today, Dom? Hope you're well. And then we can scavenge the other battery from this turret. We don't have to go on the big long walk again. So guns, ammo. I'm trying to remember if there is reading material in here though. Doing okay, busy weekend, may have lost your voice. Oh no! I'm sorry. Do you have any streams coming up to where that would be like more of a problem than it already is? Or are you able to rest for a while? I'm doing alright. Work, Monday and Tuesday felt like a whole week in of themselves at work, but today was a lot more chill, which was nice. Is there really nothing to read in here? In my mind, a lot got revealed here. And that I'm clearly not remembering properly. Okay, where is that other elevator? Over here? No. Sunday you have a stream, but you're not 100% needed, so we shall see. Well, I hope you can be back to your regular self by then. But if not, at least you have the opportunity to keep resting. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, so in there is the cold area. So you can avoid the cold area, I think, by just coming in here. Airplane. Remember, this was a military base where they, like, built airplanes. So that would be why all of this stuff is here. What am I swear there was more to do in here, but it's just really cool, I guess. I hear something. Oh, I'm apparently getting cold for some reason. So really, I have a slow week. I just don't want to do anything. Sometimes it's the slow weeks though where that feels more real. You know what I mean? Like I was tweeting about this yesterday. I have this really weird thing where oh, there's water in here. That's why. Let's see. There's something to do. Hold on. Can I be in here if I don't touch the water? I can. Okay. See, I was remembering things. Let's see. Water hates batteries. Ah, thank you, Gabe. Very helpful. Very helpful. I knew I did something. I don't want to use the door battery because I would like to... I mean, there was a battery in there, so I could salvage it. But instead, since I don't really need to get in here again, we'll take this battery. I knew there was a thing. But yeah, like, I was tweeting about this the other day that, I get so much, like... I don't know if fulfillment's quite the right word. That sounds too noble. But my personality, I get so much out of doing my job and, like, problem solving at my job. Sometimes on the slow weeks, it just, like, eats at my self-esteem. I don't even know. It doesn't make sense. Is that not what I was supposed to do? I thought that's what I was supposed to do. Was I supposed to plug something in? I definitely solved this before. It's probably been a year since I did this, so I don't really remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Can I sit on top of this thing? Yep. I wonder if I can just... If I die, I'm gonna lose a lot, but we're gonna just try this. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We made it in. We made it in. Oh! Residuum. Yeah. I get that my job is very seasonal, being a botanical garden. That makes sense. We have kind of a slow time right now before a holiday light show picks up. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Do you guys have stuff there that would be like fall colors? Like, would fall colors be in any way interesting for you? Or no? So there's a bunch of, why would it say water hates batteries if I threw a battery in here and it didn't do a thing? I don't know. Shouldn't it say batteries hate water? I need to get back out somehow here. Can I grab this ladder? Okay, we're gonna just have to be fast, I think. There. If we go fast, we're fine. You think I remember that? I'm not entirely sure I actually did last time, because I don't remember finding a bunch of residuum in there. I'm now not actually convinced I did either. And then this was how we got in this room. I am just also convinced that I actually found something in here last time, but maybe it's because I haven't activated more of the story. But I swear I read some documents and stuff in here. I don't know why I am not finding them now. Our garden itself is really beautiful during the transition to fall. We haven't found a good fall event. Things are very saturated. Oh, that makes sense. As I say, there are a lot of things for fall, but they're the same things that, like, everybody does. I know botanical garden near me do a lot of pumpkin stuff. Some events, yeah. Okay, well, I can't remember what was important here, but it's a cool bunker. It's a cool bunker where they make airplanes. It doesn't have to be that deep. I mean, it's a bunker, so it does have to be that deep, but metaphorically, it doesn't have to be that deep. Okay, I'm just taking one more run around to make sure I'm not missing something. It's Bob.
Don't need it.
We're fine. Okay. Well, we'll just Alright, so we did Igor, we got 2 guns, we explored the bunker. I don't think there's anything else here to do at noon. So we might as well skedaddle. Oh no, that's a lie. That's a lie. There is something else we can do here at noon. There is in fact something else we can do here. Trying to quietly suggest a Halloween event. Maybe a mini light show, because I think that's how we could make our mark, but we should see. Leaders think would be a good choice. Hard because we have such a small staff. Oh, well there is that. Is there, for like a Halloween event, is there like, maybe some kind of like organization or club that might be into doing a Halloween event? Like a group of, like cosplayers or somebody who might want to do like a costume thing? Because then you don't need your staff, you would be like utilizing your facilities to help another group do a thing? Why can't I do this? Can I only do this in the morning? It's possible I can only do this in the morning. I don't remember it being that way. Juliana doesn't want me in the power station, which means there's something there for me to see. Oh, maybe I have to start this somewhere else. Hold on. I think this is taking me to the exit, actually. Pretty sure this is taking me to the exit. This is the power station, isn't it? Why am I confused? In the morning. Oh, I have to do it in the morning. That's why. Okay, never mind. That's why. So there is nothing else we can do at noon. We have to come back there in the morning, and for Wingy, we have to come back in the afternoon. But we will have finished Igor's track. So that's something. And like I said, and we got 2 done. Might have to. Fair need to submit suggestions to Botanical Garden website to nudge them. How do I do it? Well, there you go. We can just like all send a message. I really want to do is have a dog day at the garden because it'd be super cute, but one thing at a time. Well, I mean, you could absolutely do a dog thing in the fall, though. You could do a dog Halloween party where you have to dress your dog up to come. Humans will love it, dogs will hate it. It'll be just a whole day. Okay, I think I did everything here. If not, we can always come back, obviously. Just killing time. You survived. wonder if we'll get a cutscene for finishing Igor. Yep.
Code 1, sign 0. See you at the party, Igor.
It's like, why do a bunch of people all over the country suddenly care about a dog Halloween party? It's important. Okay, let's go to loadout and infuse. This way I don't have to worry about losing these things. So we'll go ahead and infuse the Verso, and infuse the House prototype. So those are ours forever now. I want a speed reloader for the Strelak. Any character trinkets that I don't already have? Not really. None that I'm particularly concerned about at any rate. Let's put some trinkets in here. I would like speed reloader for that. Perforator maybe? Oh, straight shooter, definitely. Like, definitely. Perforator, might as well. I don't know if it's the best trinket, but I don't have a lot of options at the moment. And then Helps does not have a thing. But I like this. They basically added a gun for Wingy who doesn't have her own slab, which is really cool. And then they added a slab that was for Frank, but Frank doesn't use it. So now there's actually one special, unique thing for each Visionary, which was not the case earlier in the game. Okay, so let's go to the board. Arsenal leads. Slabs, being what they are, is fine. We have this thing, we have this thing. Heritage Gun will take a little while to get, because to get it, we have to upgrade some of our other slabs to be able to beat Charlie's game. I think the only other weapon that's not on here is the sniper rifle, which we could go get while we're at it. That is you have to get it in the afternoon, which we don't know, but I know. But Visionary leads. Okay, so we finished Igor. Igor will now go to the party so long as we always do the thing. We'll work on Alexis later, because his is entirely at his party. This I don't think we can do until morning. But we'll be able to check that now. And then Harriet, I don't know what I didn't get, why it's not triggering hers. And then we have her. I think what we could probably do is actually go for Wingy, because that is in the afternoon. Yeah, so radio silence doesn't happen until morning. So let's keep with the theme of the complex, as I thought we might today, and let's track Wingy. So Wingy is the scientist who clones herself. If you guys watched the prologue or played the prologue, when we went and learned how to infuse things and we had to shoot a bunch of the same lady, that's what we were doing. So Wingy is a straightforward mark in the afternoon, but my newly busy schedule calls for a fresh approach. Which is to say that we have to kill Charlie and Fia in the afternoon, so like we can't also go kill Wingy in the afternoon because we can only be in one place during a time period. I don't know enough about Eon's resident eggheads, time to rectify that, so we're going to search Wingy's quarters. Wingy rather publicly refused a party invite from Alexis. But the drama doesn't end there. With the code 3271, I can snoop around her private labs. So let's go. Let's go. What loadout do I want? Fugue is really good, but it needs to be upgraded first. I think I'm gonna stay with Shift and Nexus for now. And I think I'm going to stick with these guns, because, again, I don't really have a lot of options. The guns that I left behind, I will get back, but not until the next day. So I kind of have what I have, and these are kind of my best options for what I have. And honestly, it'll be fun to fight Wingy with the helps. I appreciate the interest in your work, by the way. I do, Drip. Hey! We're all here to chat, man. So, I think that kind of thing is fun. Let us know how the projects go, too, as streams go forward. We'll go back to the complex. Ray, you and I still have to chat now that I've finished Man in the High Castle. I want to talk about it before I, like, completely forget everything. Although I am going to read the book probably when I'm done. When I'm done with Path of Deceit, I need to finish Traitor. And then I'll probably read Man in the High Castle. Hold on, I don't want to talk over them.
There are rules, Colt, and sometimes people bend the rules, and sometimes
Blah,
they break
blah,
them.
blah,
Dr.
blah.
Wenji read the rules, then lit the rule
She's
book
a
on fire.
brilliant
She's a
scientist.
brilliant scientist.
Aren't they always brilliant? That's why they're fucking scientists.
Are you talking when I was talking?
I love them. I love them so much. I did want to hop on a call and talk about Man in the High Castle. So I was supposed to finish New Jedi Order Traitor before High Republic came out, and I did not. But I'm going to read High Republic because I'm super excited for that. What door do I... We're at the complex. What door do I want to go out? Where are we at? We're under Igor's. We'll go out over here. So when I finish Path of Deceit, I'm going to finish Traitor. I'm 2/3 of the way through. I just have to read the last third. And then, assuming there's a fair amount of time left in October, I'm going to read Man in the High Castle, but if not, I want to be ready for reading the next High Republic books that come out in November. Because it's Convergence and the middle grade that has a very long title that I can't remember. Potentially Free Friday. I feel like I might stream Friday. Yeah. You do this in your stream, but you know, I know. We'll work it out later. I think I might try to stream. Oh, no, I'm doing something Friday. I forgot. A friend of mine is helping me. Kathleen, I'm talking to Mackenzie on Friday. She's going to help me with adulting. Because I find adulting scary, and so she's just going to be on the phone with me while I adult. That's what I knew I was doing something Friday. But if I have time, I also want to stream, because I'm not sure I'm going to have time to stream Saturday, which is a whole other thing that I'm upset about. But I should hopefully be able to stream on Saturday, but I'm not sure. E is for Egomaniac. That's funny. That took me a second. Okay, we're here to fight Wenji. And then, when we're done fighting Wenji, we might as well go to the party. I will say hi to her for you. She is having so many problems with her feet. I don't know if you've gotten caught up with her or not, but she, like, can barely walk. Ah, F, fudge, nutter. Oh, God. Okay, how do I want to prepare for Juliana? Where are their turrets? Oh, what am I talking about? There's turrets in Igor's place. Hold on. Gosh, I need to get Carnices so badly. So I can have, like, something to fight her with properly. Turrets in Igor's place. I'm just silly and I forgot about them. Wrong button. Come on. Ah, frick! Gosh, frick! Oh, okay. Take me off now. She in here? Yep. Gotcha. Ugh. It's entirely too stressful. Quest for the Hidden City. Thank you. That is the name of it. No, I need to. No, no. I hope she feels better soon. I went to the monthly catch-up call and only Lynn and I were there, so I got to... Yeah, literally, we all forgot about it. Like, absolutely. Like, I texted... Or, we were in the Polo group. Okay, hold on. I gotta focus for a second. Sorry. Tuesday, I said in the Polo group, weren't we supposed to talk yesterday? And Mackenzie and Lindsay and Kristen were all like, oh yeah. So I'm surprised nobody like texted any of us. We're gonna start here. Then I'll get my reprises back. Now I'm in less trouble than I was before. Hi. Good you got to talk to Lynn. Oh no, you're fine. You're totally fine. I was gonna send a message and email, maybe I'll finish the days. Yeah, I think in this case it was literally that we all forgot. I think the first time Mackenzie got this I'm sorry, most of you don't even care about this. But anyway, we just all forgot. That's the point. In case you all ever just wanted to know the ins and outs of what I do every day. Gotta go back and get ourselves. Also, I'm very curious to see what I got from Juliana for killing him. Okay, let's see here. Here's Colt. What do we have? Ether upgrade. Heck yeah. The good news is because it's an upgrade, I don't have to sacrifice. Pardon me. I don't have to sacrifice a slab. And that's for the invisibility power. Okay, so let's go and get our other residuum. And then we'll go back to fighting Wendy. Which is what we really came here to do. Okay, that was 5,000 residual we now got back. Okay. Gonna try to play this a little more cautiously. Not that it really matters, because like I said, I got my reprises back, so it's not that big of a deal. Some ammo. I don't think I have any weapons that use large caliber ammo though. Oh, I forgot about you. I forgot that you were over there. I gotta hack my tunnels too. Got it. Almost died. That was not the way you should do that at all. You should definitely do it in a different way than how I just did it. But because I survived, I won't learn my lesson. If you want to see what you can do with the helps or whatever, so you charge it up, you can fire it at security things, and then the security things will fire it at everybody else, which is really cool. You can also just fire at people. Like, you don't have to use the security system, but you can use the security system. Shoot the mines, because I don't care that much. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I should probably hack this first. There we go. up. And the other fun thing is, you can... Or did I not use any? I should be able to pick that up. Sometimes you can, if you have used a mine already, What on earth? I have no idea what that was. I guess the turret triggered the mine for some reason? I'm not gonna question it. Bottle's unlocked. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I got so distracted by that explosion. Okay. Army of the Motherland. Keep remembering to send a crank wheel here. Freedom's the only option. But the posters all tell me that freedom is a trap. Oh, hi. This is super awkward. I didn't see you there. One-way vision. Oops. Hit you with Nexus. Shoot one, kill two. Gotta love it. Just gotta love it. This map is so cool. I think the complex might be the smallest map. Maybe? I say with a lot of unsurety. Unsurety? With a lot of insured. I say unsurely. Cracking Strasky. One of the... I think it's the smaller of the maps. But it is a really good map. Nexus is great, and eventually I get an upgrade for it where anytime I shoot somebody while they're hit with Nexus, you get uncertainty. Thank you. I think that is correct. I say with much uncertainty. No, I don't think it can be a noun. With uncertain, well, no, it is. I think you can say uncertainty, but I think if you say with much uncertainty, no, I think that's correct. I think you're right. I think it's uncertainty. I think you're right. I think you're right. There's all them wingies. All the wingies. Can't English right now. Yeah, it's like when you think about a word too much and you can't spell it anymore, and like the spelling always looks weird. It's like that. It's a little ridiculous how much you do. You do more damage as the day goes on. Older, wiser, deadlier. Well, that's an interesting perk. I don't know that I've ever actually seen that perk. That's kind of cool. Not enough to give up any of the weapons I have for it, but that's just kind of a cool perk. That sounds weird, like necessary. Yes! That's one of those words. Sometimes you'll just look at words and go, I've stared at this word too much, it no longer holds meaning. Big pretty machine! Hotel Luigi. What does it say up there? Unforgivable. Unforgivable, unforgettable. That's cool. I love the words on the stuff. Because they're just kind of a unique aesthetic. And they're not even non-diegetic. Like, this is like, they're there. Colt can see them. Decisions! Oh, yes. I can never spell miracle. I switch the A and the I, like, every time, without fail. Without fail.
Like Wendy. Give me your conclusions or give me the data. I can't read when you're talking.
Use your gun against you. Whoa, God, you're right by me. Time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go. She somehow just materialized right next to me.
I'm feeling just fine.
So if you notice, on this gun, I think you can see it, it says 80% now. There's no ammo for this gun, you charge it at battery charging stations. Which is kind of cool. Are they all dead? Did they all die in there? Wenji's own weapons against her. Twice the fun. You can see this is still stolen from when we stole it before, which is kind of cool. Can I take this crank wheel so I can go unlock the other thing? I don't think so. Okay. So why do we have a moment before we get more into... I mean, like, 80% is fine, but I know there's a battery charger station right up here. So I'm gonna charge this real fast. And then we can, move on. Even somebody who writes for her day job and hobbies English. English is just, like, so dramatic. It is like the most dramatic language. It's just like, let's just not make sense. For the lulz. I mean, really, just for the lulz, let's just decide to not make sense. I firmly hold that English is fairly easy to learn functionally. I'll say functionally over correctly. You can functionally learn English in a way to convey your point and what you're trying to say. English is exceptionally difficult to learn well, if that makes sense. 8 is a very unnecessary spelling. I completely agree.
You're talking and the clock is ticking. This clock. Look, it's important. Scientific.
So satisfying. Just so satisfying. Got her. Oh, another one. You should not have reloaded. I really need to learn my lesson to not reload my weapon until it's like time to. I never learned this lesson. I never learned this lesson. Now that I know I can do this, like put this turret up here, I don't know that I will ever do a different technique.
Gotta reload.
Running out of this gun. Let's do some zapping. That turret's not feeling good anymore. Calm down real quick. And grab some health, some ammo, and turret. I'm gonna grab this turret here. Deadly containment. And we're just gonna do this. Death trap. There's probably not going to be a whole lot left here, because I think we activated a fair amount of the map. But I wanted to bring this here. Now we did most of the exploring in this place when we were in here before, so I'm gonna look around and make sure nothing new appeared, but I doubt that it did. Oh, this is an interesting way to go. We can pop in there real quick. But we now have the access code to a room that we weren't in here, that we didn't have before. She gave us eternity. We're gonna give her eternity right back. We're back to good on ammo. Okay. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. I was hearing something. So that's where we want to head. That's where we have the code now. I think this is a Half-Life reference.
Alright. Yes, I wouldn't even know what it is. Fine, not you. Some other one then. You're not telepathic. Getting into logical deduction creates unacceptable margin of error. So no, I refuse to guess what it is.
I love the Wingies. I don't know why there's ammo just sitting on this roof, but you know, why not? This is so cheaty, but it's what I'm gonna do anyway. Other Wingy will run over here. Let's go,
What the?
Go. I think there's only 2 in there. Full pack trencher. Maybe. I do need to just, like, at some point start getting more guns. At some point I'll just do, like, a gun run where I just start saving everything. Okay, we've played that. I don't think there's going to be much new in this room. Because we could get in here before. Our broken brains. I mean, again, unless I missed something. I like how much tape there is. This really makes me think of Prey, even though it's not really related. This area is the area that kind of looks a lot like Prey. Okay. We're probably gonna have some more Wingies in the area we need to go yet. Open up the harvester again if you want. I don't think we should. Help yourself should be a blast. Power door. We're full up on ammo, which is excellent. Visitors come, visitors go, families. I think we gotta go up a level. The music right now is very understated, but it's very good. Wrong button.
If they grossly see some people who could never why not?
This. I like how great it is to fight Wingies with Wingy powers.
There will only be one. We would never together. Good. We're fully in sync, Wendy. Of course. Always.
We're gonna start walking around. That's why it didn't work before. Then we're walking around. Oh, she got zapped. Gotcha! Oh, like a light. Hey, I wondered if we'd get a achievement for that. Hold on. Acquire the helps prototype and disintegrate a vision. Oh, a visionary. I thought it would be Wingy specifically. But it is any visionary with the helps. Excellent. New achievement. I know the upgrade added 4 achievements, and I got this one with the helps. Fugue slab. I think I've gotten 3 of the 4 new achievements. I might have to go back through my achievements and look. I've definitely gotten 2. I think I've gotten 3. Just zap up that Wingy. Just slurp her up. Read that. But here is where we didn't get before. So we got in here. We didn't get in here. But now we have the code thanks to Charlie and Fia. I don't know why you would. I wonder if you activate the field nullifier, if that would create 1 Wingy. I don't actually know if that's how that works. Polar Sea. Polar Sea. Real informational supplies. Updom notes Cliffside facility. Predates Eon presence by roughly 30 years related to Horizon's Updom Tower. Walls are at least 20 inches thick, poured concrete, reinforced with steel, significant munitions required to breach. Consult Morse or Zabrowska, which would be Harriet or Fia. Sealed by audio lock. Put another Wingy on the problem of spoofing audio access codes. Oh, this is the, I haven't been there in a while, so you guys might not remember or may not have been here for that part of the stream. But there was a door in Updom, which is the city map, and I would go up to it, and it needed, like, a password, and Colt said, like, a bunch of passwords at random. That's the door they're talking about. Clearly protecting something or keeping something in. Triple steel rails project approximately 8.6 meters from cliffside. Defensive installation. Blake scouring military archives. Possible Colt knows access procedures. Entrance through tunnels. Claims not. Interrogate if opportunity presents itself. Not connected to the complex power station because of course it isn't. How does it open?
Operation Horizon, huh? Looks like I found my lure. But how am I gonna get her the damn message?
Alright, Wingy wants into the Updom facility. I could use that to draw her out of her lab. A plan is beginning to form. Better keep looking. Her minicom, I believe that is what we need.
It's at night. Our breach will be closed, which means there will only be one of us. It's dangerous. According to our calculations, all the visiting Wenjis will just slip back into their timelines and only leave one. Under no circumstances are we to leave this facility. Evans' second law of variation. Yes, I wrote it. We, Wenji, if the technology behind that door helps us create a stable breach, she will have to go.
Leaving only one. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. But how am I gonna get that single Wingy to Updom?
All the Wingies, in the evening, all Wingies become one Wingy or something. Regardless, it's the perfect opportunity to lure her away. A strong start, but I need to learn more. So if we kill her, basically she never leaves the complex. And she definitely doesn't leave the complex at night. But at night, there becomes only one Wingy. You don't have to fight every Wingy. Let's see. I know there's more in here. I just can't remember. remember where. Oh, I have to read the minicomp. Duh. A new message. Temporary group channel afternoon. Alexa says, Charlie. Charlie says, what? Alexa says, I want to robots. Charlie says, excuse me? Alexa says, let me tube it. No. Alexa says, you hear my Wingy invite? It was perfect. She will for sure come to my party. I want to record it with Tubit. Play it daily forever. Charlie says, I heard it. Everybody heard it. It sucked. Alexa says, do better. You can't. Charlie says, with 2-bits editing suite, a recording of you, and 10 minutes, literally any human could make a better invitation. Alexa says, you think you can edit perfection? Then do it. Do it. Charlie says, screw off, Mask Mouth. Alexa says, fine. You can't come to my party then. Gonna be so epic. All previous messages have been archived.
2-bit can edit and broadcast audio. That weird little cyborg's been holding out on me. Also, B, what if they split up? There's not enough time to be chasing Wingies all over Black Reef. So, Wingy wants a door, Alexis wants a Wingy. I want to party with them both, violently. And 2-bit wants to help me, obviously. Put them all together, boom! Murder casserole.
Da-da-da. So this is Alexis to Wingy. This is all Alexis. I know what would make you happy. Wingy, you there? Wingy, my party. It will be amazeballs. You will be so wet. Interesting. Thank you, Alexis. There will be a wolf mask for everyone. Winky, you coming? Answer me right now. Wingy, I love you. I won't make you wear your mask, even though I made you one special. Wingy, you there? Hey, Wingy, you like to dance. I'm the DJ. Charlie blocked Alexis for Wingy. Private message, Juliana in Wingy. Wingy says, Miss Blake, I was under the impression that we were in accord regarding the Updom Horizon facility. Accessing it was my top priority for today. Your interference at the complex has significantly hampered our researchers. Juliana says, it is not a letter, Wingy. You don't have to write it like one. Wingy says, warmest regards, Dr. W. Evans. Juliana says, okay, I laughed. Wingy says, why did you order the power station sealed this morning? Juliana says, do you really want Colt accessing it? Of course not. Isn't your breach field experiment this afternoon? If you focus on that, I can see to killing Colt. The rack's been there for over 30 years. What's another day? Wingy says, true. First thing tomorrow, then. Absolutely. Tomorrow. And of course, they don't realize that the day's looping. Search Wingy's junk. That sounds terrible. Okay. 2-bit can craft a custom invitation for Wingy, the perfect hook for some juicy bait. Better keep searching. We read that. By nightfall, all visiting Wingies will have gone home. One remaining will be hard at work unless 2-bit has a way to lure her to Updom. So that our next visit is 2-bit. Which is only at noon in Updom. I don't care about that. Okay, I think we've done all we can do here. Let's look real quick. So Harriet is Carl's Bay, which is not here. This is here, but only in the morning. This is at night. This is Igor, who will go to Alexis's party tonight. Charlie, who has to be with Fia. Fia, who we have to return to. 2-bit, who we have to return to. And Otto is in the morning. So basically, we have to do, we have to work on Frank in the morning. We have to work on Juliana in the morning. And we have to work on Harriet in the morning. Alexis we can work on at night. And Fia we can work on in the afternoon. So we're just gonna, this is just gonna be a lot of morning parties happening here soon. Because most of my next leads are the morning. I think... This is just me thinking out loud. This might not make a whole lot of sense if you haven't followed the game. 2-bit we have to visit at noon. Doing Otto's workshop in the morning does mean we have to go back to Updom at noon. So I'm gonna wait on visiting 2-bit. We'll stop the Wingy track for now because we might as well wait until we have to go back to Updom at noon anyway for this story. Fia's in the afternoon, so it would literally be Juliana and Harriet. So I think tonight, because the next thing's the night, we might go to the party. Maybe visit the party a little bit, and then do Harriet in the morning. How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half-ish. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I wanted to start getting some more slabs, too. But the Juliana storyline is really what's going to make this more interesting. So I kind of want to do that sooner than not. But I also kind of want to make that all its own thing. So I think what we'll do the party. And we'll do Harriet. And then, after that, we'll probably be... If we still have time, then we'll do Frank. But we'll save the Juliana stuff all for one stream, I think. So my hope is to stream both Friday and Saturday. In all honesty, it's not going to take us very long to finish this story. The story isn't particularly long, and once you know how to beat it, it really doesn't take you very long. What takes longer is if you have never played this and you don't know how to find things and stuff. But I do know how to find things and stuff. So if we stream Friday and Saturday both, if I actually can stream both days, we'll be like a pretty good chunk of the way through the story. Was that always there? I don't think it was. Or maybe I just never came through here. I just never came through here and that's what happened. Okay. Sweet for some mines. Earlier loops or other cells? For who? This is a good gun. I don't really like it in the pistol version, but in the rifle version, it's a real good gun. It is true.
Worth having a look around.
Yeah, so Friday, if I streamed, it would be after work. So it wouldn't be until around the same time as I was doing today. But I wouldn't be able to stream for very long because I do have to get on the phone with a friend. Saturday, the problem is that I will be babysitting my brother, so I won't have any backup. That doesn't mean I can't stream, but it does mean that if he's having a stressful day, I can't stream. That's basically how that goes. So I may not know, like, until Saturday if I can stream or not, which is why I'm hoping to do something on Friday in case I can't stream. Let's see. For now, we can go crash party. So. Part of me wants to just, like, farm for slab upgrades off stream, but then you're gonna miss out on, like, Colt and Juliana banter. And I don't want you guys to do that. I don't want you guys to miss out. Dead and gone! You killed the visionary and slipped away in the tunnels. Killed 2 visionaries. Dose. But you know, there's also a bunch of side stuff we haven't done. We haven't done the spy quest, even though we have the clues for that. So there's probably more streams on this than I'm thinking there are.
Wengie doesn't want to go to the party. Who can blame her? Too bad, Doc. I've got a loop to break.
Alright. Let's infuse some stuff. So we're gonna start with the slab upgrade. Because we have 2 of them? Oh no, it's just that. Okay. Never mind. Flicker. Attacking while using ether makes you appear briefly, but doesn't halt the effect. So, as it is now, if I use the invisibility power, as soon as I attack, I'm visible. With this, you're only slightly visible, basically. I gain party time, take less damage when people are close by, go get 'em tiger. Do I have that already? Extended signal? I don't think so. Extended signal's good. The purple version is better, but harvest significantly more residuum from all sources. That's not bad either. Weapon trinkets, what I really want though. Straight shooter is great. Hailfire's not bad. Perforator, you can't go wrong. That's good enough for now. Okay. Let's go here. I think I got another straight shooter. I did. So let's upgrade it. There we go. That's gonna be even better as a gun now. Okay, so for the party, I think I'm gonna keep Shift and Nexus. We'll go to the party. And we'll track Alexis. Devouring of the Lambs party. We haven't really gotten to see this. So this will be good. Juliana will almost certainly appear. She almost always does here. Do I want to take this, or did I get something else? I didn't get anything else, really. Do I want to take the helps for this? I think I'd rather take this. I'm not the biggest fan of this bonus, but it's the closest thing I have to, what am I trying to say? It's the closest thing I have to the sniper rifle, which I do not have at this point in time. So hold on. Before I do that, I just realized I have a purple sure shot. I would rather have that in this gun. We're gonna do that, and then by doing that, that'll open up the regular sure shot as well as straight shooter. And perforator's not bad, but oh no, we'll do. I don't think Hailfire will help me with this because it only fires 1 round at a time anyway. It's already got a really good zoom, so yeah, we'll do perforator. So this will be as close as I'm gonna get to a sniper rifle for this map. And then we'll keep this for the rifle part. Yep, I like that loadout. And we're dressed for a party. This actually might take a fair amount of time, because if this is the first time we've done the party, there's a lot for you guys to see. There's a lot to do here, so we might just take our sweet time and then see where we're at, because right now it's 4. Yeah, this will probably be, we'll probably do the party and then be done, but like I said, we'll be here at least a half an hour, if not closer to an hour, because the party map is too much fun. And we might get Carnesis and another ether upgrade from Alexis and Igor.
Question. Do you ever figure out which Wengie was which?
They're all Wengies.
But one of them had to be the first Wengie. You know, the one who brought in all the others?
I'm just here to kill people. I don't really give a shit about the pecking order.
That's the spirit cult. Uninformed and ignorant.
I've been called worse.
Now this game has a mechanic called loop stress, And loop stress means the more visionaries you've killed in a loop, the harder the game becomes. So, when you play, I had to party, the streets are crawling at
Guys,
night.
I have top secret information.
Okay, what is it?
We'll listen
I
to these guys
said
first.
it was top secret.
Spill it, asshole.
Okay. The best place to see the fireworks is next to the stage.
That's it. That's all you've got?
Please die.
What? It's gonna be spectacular.
I'm freezing my ass off looking for Colt. Every
You're looking for Colt?
Take a moment.
I'm sorry. There you go. Now you don't have to look for Colt anymore. You're definitely not cold, too. What was I saying? Gotta be another way in. Oh, I was saying loop stress. So, a lot of times you'll play and there'll be more mines and stuff, depending on how many people you've killed.
Some sad news, folks. The fireworks show for tonight will have to be canceled. I just learned that Frank Spicer, Black Reef's own golden entertainer, has been savagely murdered. Most likely by our captain. Fuck, anyone who kills this man will be invited to my party. Fucking all access, VIP. I'll get you a chair with a massager in it. Whatever you want. I'll put a thumb in your butt. Just protect our loot. I need to speak quickly to the guests of my ultra-exclusive Devouring of the Lambs party tonight. Congratulations on getting invited, guys. A reminder, bring the required accessory and your appetite. If you forget either, you will be denied entry. I mean it.
I forgot that Alexis says that if you kill Frank, because I usually don't kill Frank that way. That's funny. We're the Royals. Is the set up? Yeah, so loop stress is an interesting mechanic. So by and large, the game will be the same each time you go to a different area, but certain things change. Shouldn't play with fireworks. Oh, so satisfying. So utterly satisfying. Okay.
Well, hello. Juliana here. Want to hear your favorite visionary's voice? There are speakers on every street, so listen up.
So that, oh, hold on, let's read. I don't think we've read this. Why can't we have nice things? Locate/secure materials, check. Wish the letter was more theater marquee and less burlesque joint signage, but what can you do? Scout, select, install locations, check. Route power to location, not check, because someone trashed my generator this morning and ruined everything. Place materials in location, affix power material, eavesdrop on the guest party, glask in the glory of your brilliance. This is what happens if you're not here in the morning to kill the street pier. If you don't kill the street pier, then somebody's artwork will be messed up. This is what Wenji wants to know about. This rack entrance.
Killifish? Schematic. Galvanized. Tenderloin. Jackass. Splash crash. Iteration. Skin flint. Electron. Smelter. Debarking. Vixen. Female. Usurper. Barnacle. Swine pox. Guardiloot? What the fuck is a Guardiloot? Black light. Test flight. Female. Tenderloin. Eponymous. Test flight. Jackass.
Going back through. So he's trying to guess the password at random. It's a big ol'. There's a cord coming from there to here. It says P. Just the letter P. peaceful. Wake up, people! We can try doing the wake up challenge one of these days too when we go to the complex in the morning. Usually around now, it's an version of Phineas and Ferb. Usually around now is when Juliana likes to show up, if she's gonna show up. She can show up more than once in a loop. Security's tight here. There is a way to shoot a man out of this cannon. But I don't think I ever figured out how. Maybe Juliana isn't gonna show up this loop. That'd be kinda handy. Maybe because I don't have Wenji here yet, she won't. I'm just gonna go around and hack everything, just because it makes my life easier. Then, if you open here, there are 2 turrets. I like to hack them both. Just gonna sneak here to Dorsey Square. If we don't have to fight Juliana, it will save us a lot of time. Get all 3. Dang it, I'm stuck. Come back over here. I'm gonna shoot you.
Remember to obey me on program rulebook. Protect your mood and have fulfillment day.
Have fulfillment day. I love 2-bit. I just effing love 2-bit. I'm excited to continue that part of the story. I mean, I am not gonna complain if we don't have to face Juliana, let me tell you. Down temporarily.
Guns with guns. Bet there's even a service. They all wore the same masks. Shit!
Alright, so if we go here, we just got an update on Alexis. Alexis is throwing a lupine masquerade with tight security, so which wolf is the wealthy host? Everyone is in a mask, so which wolf is the big bad? I need clues to identify Alexis. So we need to kill Alexis, but because everyone's in a mask, we don't know which one is Alexis. You actually can, everyone's got to tell, or a mask won't hide who he is. Everyone's got to tell Colt find his. I will tell you that it's very easy to identify Alexis once you know. But if you're playing for the first time, there's several ways you can identify him. So we'll play around with that here. I probably shouldn't be doing it this way. This will eliminate a lot of the story. This is just my favorite way to do the party. I realize in hindsight, this will take a lot away from you guys. That's okay. One way to identify Alexis, though, is to just shoot everybody, which is a technique I personally like a lot. See, there's Alexis saying, "Hey wolves, it's time to pig hunt." Hello. Never watched you guys spawn in before. Gosh dang it. Come on. I know you're over there. Ow! There's so much gunfire going on right now. Just so much. They're all fighting my turrets, which is really funny. So like I said, one way to identify Alexis is to just shoot him.
Better not be cold.
Give you a hint, Alexis is not a woman, so anybody who's a
One
woman
of
is not
these
Alexis.
assholes is Alexis. Question is, which? Bet this jackass will give himself away with the right inducement.
There are many ways to convince him to reveal himself.
I see someone.
I think he's actually over there. I think I saw him. So certainly one way to do the party. Dang it. Trying to get up here. Oh, we are not safe for a moment, game. We are not safe for a moment. We think we are, but we're not. It's fine. I don't know what you blew up, but we're fine. Oh, they're still fighting my turret. That's what's happening. I'd like everything to calm down. I can show you guys a way to find Alexis. But I don't know that it's actually going to do so. I don't know what you guys are still fighting. You killed the one turret. That's what blew up.
What?
Better not be cold.
Plot twist. It's cold.
Ooh, someone there? I can do this!
Take out the scout. That's a statue of Alexis. Hey, John, welcome! Did you just finish up your, Fallen Order stream? That, spoiler alert,
Hello?
that one's Alexis. I can tell, but he has double pistols that are camouflaged. You're not supposed to know that yet. That
Someone's
was,
there.
that was insider baseball. Splitting Dathomir into 2 streams. Nice. So what you can do is shoot that firework. It'll blow up his statue. And then he will just have a panic attack.
Yeah, count me in.
Look, it's me!
We're gonna die. Hardcore. But we're gonna have fun doing it. That's what counts. We're gonna have so much fun doing it. Yep, there we go. One death. That'll actually help me a little bit, because it'll pull us back. That won't help me though.
Dead.
Dang it.
Reload! Target! I want it!
I'm still using the silence weapon to minimize who can find me. So, I blew up a statue. That's one way to figure out who Alexis is, because if everybody's not activated, he runs out there and is all mad that you killed the statue. Because I've shot up so much of the party, there's not really going to be a way to find him in any of the cool ways, so we're just gonna shoot everybody. Which is honestly my preferred method. Could just kill them all. Yep, that's my method. Every time. Come on. Come on. I just need everybody to bunch up. Come on. No, you don't. You do not have eyes on the traitor.
I'm armed.
She does. So
How is he here?
time to go. I've been spotted. Oh, hi. Alright. They're all gonna run up to try to flank me there, and they're not gonna, because I'm not gonna be there. So many chairs.
Possible visual on me.
Nope. No possible visual. You don't have a face anymore. Can't see what you don't have eyes for. Hear him howl. It's fine. There's so many and everybody's in a mask. I'm in the party still. Yep. Trinket. They're mines. I don't think they're my mines.
Already got full ammo.
Pup has a sweet tooth. He hates bottles. Kill the taps. If we hadn't killed most of the party by now, they would tell you something specific. Do here. Can I pick some of these up? Nope. When I play as Juliana, I can. I wonder if that's a Juliana thing. And not a me thing. Only one man drinks this. Apparently if you kill everybody at the party, it doesn't give you any clues. Well, now I know. We will be coming to this party many times, so it's not really a problem. Things might actually calm down enough. That we can resume the hunt. So many trails. Just so many. Let's go get a residual. Oh, Igor's here somewhere too. There's so much fun to be had here. That mine. There we go. Alexis gets real pissy if you break his statue. You can tell it's him by the shouting. Devouring the lambs kill Alexis. I've found something that could trick Alexis into revealing himself. I think I've singled out Alexis. Only one to be sure is with bloodshed. So the statue did work. It's that one. You can always tell him by his guns. Killed Alexis. He hit my mine. Pay attention still, Jess. You're not done.
Excitement! Count me in!
Alright, we've killed Alexis, but I'm not leaving here without Carnesis, so we have to keep fighting. And we have Igor to kill yet, too. Speaking of Igor, that would be him there. I'm almost out of health, which is a problem. Why am I... There we go. There's plenty of health around. I just have to get some. There we go. Alright, Igor, where are you? There he is. Hi, Igor. He likes to be invisible.
Hey! It's that one guy!
It's the wrong guy.
Watch my back!
Got her. It's not really a sniper rifle, but it's close.
Oh, better not be
Igor's
called.
there. He's still invisible. Got him. Igor is down. I did this in the least glorious way possible, and I don't even care. Yep, that's exactly what you think it was.
I'm locking this shit down.
Are you? I don't think so. This gun is going to keep attracting attention because it's not silenced. But I'm sure I'm upset by that. Damaging me with a bottle doesn't work. Try a bullet next time, noob. Okay. We gotta be careful here. Carnesis for sure. Residuum. Oh, yeah. I want to grab his guns too, but we're gonna see. He's dropping purple trinkets, which is just great. This is Nexus, which we will get back at the end of the next day. But I wanted to keep shift for just maneuvering purposes. Let's go get Igor. Get the ether upgrade. So this only took about 20 minutes, because, you know, I didn't do it the smart way at all. We'll spend a proper amount of time at the party here eventually. Okay. I would like to get his guns, so let's go. Because I will get these back. I will sacrifice the silenced limp, and I will sacrifice this gun. So he has a pair of you gain health from shooting enemies, which is kind of cool. So you can keep both of his guns. This is another way you can identify him.
So what is this?
So you think you can mix? You think you're a wolf? You think you're a mad, sexalicious alpha wolf with incredible hair and abs for every occasion? You think you can mix? Then show our ear holes your lust sounds. Tickle our thrusticles with your song surprises. Just know that your mix will never hold a candle to my personal private playlist, patent pending, which I have judged you sheeps to sad sample. Alexis, your host, Master Jim. That is another way to identify Alexis. There's several. So this is really cool. I forgot that I have multiple things on. Hold on. This is really cool, this painting. To me it looks like it's from Dishonored, which is just kind of interesting. Easter egg or clue? I will riddle you this, kids. The music in this game is so catchy. It really is, isn't it? Fun fact, for those of you who've been watching along, playing along, have any of you noticed a reference to anything in the real world? If I tell you the army of the motherland is not Russia. Have you heard reference to any real person? Any real place? Any kind of real world thing?
Frank and he went with this?
Frank and he went with this. Just posing a question. Oh, this house is so effing cool. I love this house. We'll explore this more properly in a minute, or on a different day, I think. I'm taking any pictures this stream. We should take one. Let's do... Can I dual wield? I think I can. Yes. I liked this one. I like this because it's specifically Alexis's guns. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. That looks cool. Let's see how it looks with... I like it with light on his face. I want to turn it where it's only up to him. But I might want... I kind of like that, shining more green on him. This, I mean, it makes him pop. Actually, I kind of like with the yellow on him. Because then he still pops, but then he blends in a little bit. I like that. I don't know how I feel about a frame. Oh, okay, I like that. I do like that. Do I like any of these stickers? I kind of want to get the, yeah. I want to get Alexis's wolf in there. Maybe the black one. Because we're at Alexis's party. The nightmare ends. I like that. There we go. Now we took a screenshot of this one, but I also want to take a version where there are no stickers. And there's no frame. Because I also just really like this shot. So I kind of want one for the road. I might make that one my wallpaper, to be honest. Alright. Ray, if you like the music in the game, I recommend looking up the soundtrack for the game. They made a couple of tracks of music that are inspired by the game. So, the ones that Dom and I were talking about, there's one called Pitch Black, which is really, really good. And then Deja Vu is also really good. Down the Rabbit Hole, there's a couple of them. They're all seriously good songs. Wolf's Den. Some more people always come out. Let's have a little fun. Come on.
Meditating today anyway.
I like. There. There's actually a turret in there, and a security camera, and a whole other thing we didn't do. Because Juliana never showed up. Oh, we can pop in here real quick.
Huh? What?
We haven't done much with this. Oh, you were tougher than I thought you were. Oh, we have Carnesis now. I forgot. We should be using Carnesis too. Frick that. What am I doing? I think we have one of these codes, don't we? Yeah, we have this one. We have to find the other two. That's another thing we should do, is get in that room. That's a Carl's Bay thing. We could probably do that, actually, when we have to come here in the morning to do autos. Hopefully I'll remember. Whee. Did not mean to almost die by falling down thing. I'm kind of at a bit of a loss here because I don't necessarily want to be done streaming, but I'm at an excellent place to stop.
Whatever.
Carnesis! So Carnesis is just... Well, I shouldn't die. That would be a problem. That's fun. I have very little ammo. These are the bubble pods. So you may remember before we came to the library and they were like, the people in the bubbles get the gas from behind. There were bubbles here at one point. There's the turret and stuff. I love that loop sign because it looks like eyeballs. I think it's fun. I don't think we can get into the library the same day. We cannot. Can we get in the candy bar? I think we can. Oh, we can. Maybe some resources or people to shoot in here. Time is your plaything. Hold on a second. Sorry, apparently nothing could wait. Alright, I do need to get finished up then.
Dr. Evans, inventor of the trinkets, among other things. A trinket enhances even the most vapid, puny, and delicate of individuals. So try one today.
Forever drunk. Let's see. We'll go back to the main menu and then we'll call it because I gotta go handle some stuff. But hopefully, I'm hoping, like I said, I've said this several times, but I just want people to know. Hopefully for Friday and Saturday. But Friday will depend on my schedule because I do have something else I'm trying to do on Friday. And Saturday will depend on if my brother's having a good day or not for me to be able to stream while stuff's going on. But
There's always tomorrow. Yeah, unfortunately.
But it'll be good. Actually, no, Friday I have like Friday's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna tell you guys right now. It's wishful thinking. Friday's not gonna happen. I'm hoping for Saturday. But we'll see. If not, I'll stream this weekend. And I'll break my no Sunday rule. Alright, we gained Carnesis and some guns, so we have plenty of things I want to save. Look at all this stuff. So we're going to be here for a minute anyway, because we got to infuse some things. We're going to infuse both limps. We have 2 of Alexis's guns. Erase while Aether is active, killing an enemy does not leave a trace. So that's if... that's how the enemies keep spotting me, is they are aware that somebody has, like, died, basically. Okay, so now we need to sacrifice some things, so I can also save Carnesis. Anything blue and gray, I'm just gonna outright leave, because we have so many purple stuff, and I'd rather keep purple things. And then character trinkets, kind of the same deal. Anything gray or blue, I'm just gonna outright get rid of, because there's too many other important things to keep. We can go ahead and sacrifice Spring Heal, because we'll get that back every time. So then we'll go into slabs and keep Carnesis. Weapons, I'm not worried about. Okay, character trinkets. We have so many character trinkets. I'm making sure there's nothing like super great in the blue, but honestly I'll probably just keep not keep anything blue. Alright, so now we have double trouble shot spread is greatly decreased while dual wielding and double fisting. Greatly deal increased damage while dual wielding. Sprinter, I want to keep Sprinter for sure. These are the ones I was saying you can make a really good dual wielding build. I want to keep Creeping Death. I want to keep Sure Shot. Definitely. Definitely want to keep Lightning Strike. I want to keep a Perforator. I want to keep a Shock Absorber. I don't really use Mind Leech a lot, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that one. I'm not really worried about these 2 things right now. There's other things I would rather have. So let's save a Shock Absorber. Anything I might remotely want, I'm going to keep or I'm going to try to keep it this time. I'm not going to use Bloodthirsty Brawler a lot. Deal greatly increased damage when health is low. I'm not going to do that. That's a really easy one to get because it's always at the party. So we'll do that. And we'll just keep both Shock Absorber and Perforator because they're both good things to have. So then, even if I, like, delete all 3 of these, there's nothing for me to save. So we've infused everything that we're going to be able to infuse. Let's start another day. Looks like we're not going to get a cutscene. Purple things are great. Not going to get a cutscene for Alexis. Okay, so next time, there's a couple different ways this can go. We can follow Frank's story in the morning, which will also lead us to continue Wingy's story. We can do Juliana's story, and at any point in time, we'll keep going back to Alexis, and I will show you all the different ways you can handle Alexis that are not just going in and killing everybody, even though it is my favorite. We also need to figure out why Harriet's a problem. And then Arsenal leads, we need to keep finding more slab upgrades. And there's one gun on here that we just haven't triggered the quest for that I want to get at some point. And Heritage Gun is just going to involve getting more Ether and Shift upgrades, I think, is what I need. Those are the 2 that I want. But yeah. But I'm going to call the stream here because I got to go deal with some stuff. Hope to see you Saturday. I'm just going to say no to Friday outright. Hope to see you Saturday around my usual time. If not Saturday, I will try to break my rule and stream Sunday then, so we do something this weekend. But I hope you all are having a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye!